Pro Football Weekly had its mock draft for the fantasy football issue of the newspaper. We want to try and figure out who had the best pick. So I went around, talked to the editors, and this is what they had to say.
I wanted to go with one of mine, but I didn't. Eli Cabron picked Ray Rice, number 9 overall, 7th running back taken. I think that was a steal.
I got to give it to Mike Holbrook. First pick of the 7th round took Falcons rookie receiver Julio Jones. Pretty good value for the first pick of the 7th round.
I think Dan Punk did the best job. Calvin Johnson, in my estimation, can perform like a number 1 pick. I think he's going to provide a lot of value for his team, and I thought that was the best pick I saw in this draft.
I think the best pick was Mike Wilkening's choice in the 5th round of Mark Ingram, 50th overall pick. I think the word is on the street that he's going to be the featured back in New Orleans. He's going to be the number 1 guy, getting 15 to 20 carries a game.
Well, I'm high on Josh Freeman this year. People won't necessarily know, but he was only 20 points behind Drew Brees, Phillip Rivers, guys who went rounds ahead of him. So for me, that's great value.
You know, the more I think about it, I really like the pick that Eric Edholm made with Tim Hightower in the 8th round.
I think the best choice was the 10th overall selection of senior producer Adam Anshell, picking Andre Johnson. I think he's going to have a huge season, his best yet.
I got to say the best pick in the mock fantasy draft was Eric Edholm's pick of Matthew Stafford. To get a quarterback at the 99th overall pick, somebody like Stafford, if he stays healthy, 16 games, could be putting up top 10, top 15 numbers in the entire NFL.
While I can't argue with any of those picks, my pick came from a little later in the draft. Mr. Irrelevant, Steve Smith, the wide receiver that signed with the Eagles. He may start the season on the PUP list, but for the last pick in the draft, I don't think you're finding any better value than that. For a full look at our mock draft, check out our website. And for the most up-to-date preview of the upcoming season, check out our NFL Preview magazine in its digital form at ProFootballWeekly.com.